I'm your host, Bonzatron. We are back with another episode of How to Play Kendama, and today we are going to be learning some Insta Lighthouse flips. So like I said, we're gonna be diving into some Insta Lighthouse flips. A Lighthouse flip, as you probably already know, is simply when you pop the ken resting in Lighthouse position, one flip back onto Lighthouse. The Insta version of that is doing it multiple times without stopping in between. In order to successfully master Instas, you want to be super proficient at just doing Lighthouse flips, and I recommend practice doing quick, consecutive Lighthouse flips with slow to little pause in between each time, and slowly decrease that time in that gap between each one until you feel like you're getting a proper Insta. The most common problem I see with Insta Lighthouse flips is people doing them too fast and just mashing that tama up in there and not getting a nice clean connection with that perfect tama edge right into the cup edge there. That is very important when getting Insta Lighthouse flips. You want to have a nice clean connection. That's gonna give you the control you need to keep doing them consecutively and not have it go all over the place and get out of control. In order to master that finesse and that timing, like I said, just practice doing Lighthouse flips over and over until you can slowly decrease the time in between. Don't worry too much about getting a nice, perfect, fast Insta right away. Just start doing them slow. Get slow Instas and work your way up to that perfect Insta form. This will help you get nice and slow and keep maintaining that control throughout the whole process. Last pro tip, once you have mastered getting a nice short timing in between them and they're starting to look more like Instas, you want to focus on catching that Lighthouse right before it meets the top. I'm talking about like right here is when you want to engage that Insta, and you want to try and focus on popping everything straight up. As you pop and that Lighthouse becomes perfectly vertical, it's going to pop off and continue its rotation around one time perfectly, and that little slide pop area is what you want to shoot for. Hope you enjoyed this episode of How to Play Kendama. Make sure to hit that bell, subscribe to stay up to date to all the how-to videos coming at you every week.